My name is Ron Hedgcock. I am 28. I'm a resident of Michigan. I'm a youth leader, and I am just now finishing a backpacking trip on an island in Michigan. I love to be outdoors. This is how I like to spend my time. I enjoy it. I'm comfortable in the woods. I'm not an Aussie, but I think physically I have what it takes to be in the woods and hopefully not go too crazy. Or if I do, hopefully it'll be in a fun way. I'm really good at multiplayer board games. I'm not the biggest fan of chess, where there's just me and one other person, but I'm a big fan of a lot of games that have multiple strategic components and multiple types of adversaries, where I can use the relationships that I have with them in order to figure out how to better position myself down the road. I'll do that, and I'll win games, and I'll piss some of my friends off because I'll either care about winning more than they do, or I'll do certain things in the game strategically that they didn't necessarily envision somebody could do. But I would love to take some of those skills and apply them to Survivor. Specifically, I love playing board games where I can convince everybody else that I'm not a big threat, either because I'm not actually, or because I can just convince them that other players are better than me. And oftentimes that's true. So I would love in Survivor to be able to say, I'm not the biggest physical threat, I'm not the biggest strategic threat, I'm not the funniest, I'm not the most attractive, I'm not the most charming, and to be able to use that to propel myself to the end, but be able to have enough of those different things that I can still win. I love working at camps every summer. We've never really had a camp person on Survivor. I spend every summer working at a summer camp for 10 weeks, and I think that prepares me for this show better than a lot of things could. I'm not trying to backstab my coworkers, but when I'm at camp, I'm really focused on one thing all the time. That's doing my job well, being with the people that I'm with. I don't have to think about my bills. I don't have to think about my messed up dating life. I can just focus on all the people that are around me, these temporary relationships, and this new society that we are creating and forming. And I've done that the last 10 summers. That is my thing that I do. I'm very good at it. And I think if I can take some of those social abilities, if I can take the strategy that I've learned from board games, and kind of the physicality of backpacking, I think that I have what it takes to win Survivor. Oh, and Survivor, one more thing. Jeff Probst, please listen to this. Stop doing returning player seasons. Every time you do a returning player season, that means there's less spots for new players and less of a chance that I'm gonna get on the show. So please, for the sake of me being on the show, not me as a viewer, but me being on the show, stop with these returning player seasons. It's obnoxious. I wanna have 36 to 40 spots every year for me to get on the show, not 18 or 20. Okay? Pissing me off.